Hello everyone, it's me, Carmen, and welcome back to Codex and Collage. Today we're going to explore a topic that often flies under the radar, but holds a significant meaning, and that's our signatures. Think about your signature for a moment. It's just not the way you sound your name on a letter or on a birthday card. It's a unique mark that represents your identity. But what if we viewed our signatures through a different lens? What if they could transcend being more scribbles on a page and instead become miniature wearables, works of art that narrate our personal stories? Join me as we delve into the fascinating world of signatures and discover the incredible narratives they can convey. Today, we're going to be traveling forward in time from the caves of Lascaux, from our first episode, to the cradle of civilization, ancient Mesopotamia, over 5,000 years ago. And we're going to look at one of the most personal and powerful pieces of art ever created, and that was the cylinder seal. All right, so picture this. You're a merchant on a scribe or a priestess living in an ancient submarine city. And you don't sign documents with ink. Instead, you have your own personal cylinder seal. So imagine a small cylinder no bigger than your thumb, carved from a beautiful precious stone like lapis lazuli. It's been intricately carved with a scene that is unique to you. Maybe it shows your favorite goddess, a heroic myth, or animals that are special to your family. You might even wear it around your neck on a string. Now, when you need to sign a contract or seal a clay jar to prove that it's yours, you take out your seal, you roll it across a table of wet, damp clay, and like magic, a beautiful, intricate scene appears in raised relief. That impression is your identity. It's your word. It's your bond. It's completely unforgettably you. So that brings me to the life lesson from this tiny, powerful object. It's a question that has been sitting with me all week. What is your unique seal? What is the authentic mark that you leave on the world? The Mesopotamians carried their identity with them and pressed it into everything they did. Their mark was a sign of their integrity and their beliefs. And when we move through our lives today, we're doing the same thing. Every project you complete, every conversation you have, every word, kind word that you offer, it's a mark you are leaving on the world. It's your signature. So the advice for this week is to ask yourself, is the mark that I'm leaving authentic? Is it true impression of who I am? Our authenticity is our mark. What does your mark look like? That brings us to this week's creative prompt, which is to design your own personal cylinder seal. Find a page in your journal and draw a long rectangle box. This is your seal unrolled. Now I want you to fill that box with symbols, words, and images that represent your unique identity. To spark your imagination, consider using some of the same symbols that the Mesopotamians employed, like the lion that symbolizes courage and inner strength, while the serpent represents healing and transformation. And the rosette, a beautiful stylized flower, it stands for love and creativity. I'll include a complete list of these fascinating symbols in the show notes for you to explore. And then what symbols represent your family, passions, and dreams? This is your visual signature. Ready to bring your design to life? Let's make a physical stamp of your seal. This is easier than it sounds, and you can start with your simple household items. Most households have potatoes. If you don't worry, just add it to your list for your next grocery visit. Or you can buy a soft carving block at your local craft store, or even a candlestick. So all you need to do is just carve a simplified version of the one that you drew on the paper of your seal into your chosen material. Once you're done, gently press it into an ink pad or dip it in some paint and stamp your unique mark directly into your pages. Now, you created a personal seal and you can use it again and again. The goal is just not to create a beautiful design. It's to develop a visual representation of your soul, a mark that is genuinely and unmistakably you. So I look forward to seeing what you all create. If you share it on social media, please be sure to use the hashtag Codex and Collage and tag the podcast at Jacked, JACKD, so that we can all see it. Thank you so much for spending this time with me, and go leave your authentic mark out there in the world. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.